What's up, guys? This is Jay again. Recently, I have some viewers asking me to make a guide for Pistoleer Deadeye, but I wasn't like, I was kind of unsure of myself because Deadeye is just an alt for me, and I don't think I was like qualified enough to make a guide, but I changed my mind because probably like 80 to 90% of the Deadeye Pistoleer Deadeye use the same build, so there isn't anything special about it. So I thought it'd be okay to make a guide about Pistoleer Deadeye. Alright, let's get it started, guys. Let's start with the sets. Currently I have 6 relic sets, and they are all hallucination sets. It will probably be the same for like 80 to 90% of Pistoleer Deadeye. It's either hallucination or nightmare set, but if you can't stay in the endless amount of state for nightmare, hallucination will probably do more damage than nightmare set. So almost all Pistoleer Deadeyes go for hallucination set, 6 set of hallucination. And my stats are like this. I gave my necklace to specialization and swiftness, and just 1 ring to creed, and all the others to specialization. The thing about Pistoleer is that if you have more specialization, the crit damage of your pistols will increase. So that's why you need to main specialization instead. Okay, engravings. This is Grudge, level 3 Pistoleer, level 3 Cursed Soul, level 3 Adrenaline, level 3 Precise Dagger. This will probably be the same for like 80 to 90 Pistoleer Deadeyes. Will probably stay the same. Gems are like this. 1 damage gem to your grenade, and 1 damage gem to plasma bullet, and the CDR rune to your deck shot. And of course, all damage and CDR runes, CDR gems to your DPS skills. Meter stream. Oh, I don't know what this is called. And equilibrium and quick shot. All damage and CDR, all of them. That's a must. Cards, of course. 18 Awakenings of Light of Salvation. Okay, let's move on to the skills, guys. I'm using grenade. Like I said, like it's probably like 80 to 90% of the Pistoleer Deadeye will have the same build. I'm using grenade as a synergy skill. So it's gotta be a first one, or the second one in the last tripod, and gave it legendary bleed. Since this tripod causes balls, it actually causes a second explosion after a few seconds, so you can cause infinite bleeding like that. And you can cause infinite bleeding just by using your W, just by using your grenade. So I think it'll be the best if you guys give a legendary bleed rune to your grenade. But the thing about this tripod, the first one in the 3rd row, is that you can do more stagger with that. I'll show you guys. It's not written in the explanation of the skill, but you can actually do some stagger damage with your grenade. See this? It does some stagger damage, right? But if you change into the first tripod in the 3rd row, you can instantly do more stagger damage. Just for your, I'm just saying this for just for your information, guys. I don't think there's a like certain mechanic where you need to go for this tripod, but if you feel like you're lacking some staggers and you need to do more staggers, instantly do more staggers, then you can consider using this tripod. But usually, in most of the cases, it will be better to use this tripod, not this one. Okay, for your counter skill, I gave it first. I'm using the first one here and the second tripod here. This is fixed, so you guys have to give skill points up to level 7. But if you like some skill points, you can forget about your tenacity and give it only 4. It doesn't make that much difference, but you know, tenacity can actually make your gameplays better in certain situations. So if you guys have enough skill points, it will be okay to give it until level 7. And I gave it protection, since I use this skill a lot in order to stay myself, in order to stay on the ground in certain mechanics. I still have to take damage, right? So I gave it protection. But you can also think about giving it like maybe like purple rage or purify. I think runes like that. But usually I think protection would be the best choice for this skill. Okay, moving on to Plasma Bullet. I gave it fast recharge, and I gave it it's until it's 12, level 12. The tripods are like this. Second one in the first row, first one in the second row, the first one in the third row. The thing about Plasma Bullet is like the range is really far, so you can keep your adrenaline skills wherever you are by using these skills. And since you can use it up to 2 times, I gave you fast recharge. You can also consider using the second tripod in the third row, but it becomes a bit different. You're going to actually fire 3 bullets, just like that. This will be a better choice if you're fighting against a big monster, where they can have where the bullets can hit the monster like multiple times. Then this tripod would be better. But in most of the times, this will be better when the monster is smaller. This will be a better choice. Okay, moving on to meter stream. Third one. And I gave it legendary, no, not legendary, purple gale wind, guys, purple gale wind. It goes like this. You can also consider using this one, this tripod, but I wouldn't really recommend it. In terms of damage, this is better. In terms of damage, in terms of pure damage, this is better. But, you know, you'll have a higher chance of missing the shot. So I'll recommend this one, the second tripod in the third row. This will be better in most of the times. It goes like that. So animation is a lot shorter, so you can quickly use that and then move on to your next skills. So I think that will be a better choice for you guys. Okay, moving on to Quibbilium. It's first one. It's fixed. Justin, and also I gave it a purple gale wind, and just in cast dungeons, when you're doing cast dungeons, you can use this tripod. Just in cast dungeons, guys, because this can just wipe out your enemies instantly, and that's gonna save you a lot of time. But other than cast dungeons, the tripods are fixed. These are fixed, guys. There's no reason to go for this tripod because you will already have enough crit rate. The synergy skill that Deadeye has gives you 10% of crit rate. That's 10%, and with one ring to crit, that's close to 10%. Another 10%, so that's 20. Already 20 in total. And engravings, that's 20, right? From Precise Dagger, that's 40 in total. And adrenaline will give you up to 15. That's 55 in total. And since you're using hallucination set, this set gives you 15% flat crit rate. So that's 70 in total. And the 6th set of hallucination gives you another 5% crit rate. So that's 75 in total. Wait, did I do the math right? That's 20 in total. 20 from hallucination. 20, 40, 55, 65. Yeah, 75. 70, close to 75 in total. So since you already have enough crit rate, there's just no reason to go for this tripod. Just use these three only. And another thing about this tripods that do the burn damage. The thing about those tripods is that they are not affected by the gems. Just because, like, even if you have like level 10 gems, you cannot increase the damage of burn damage. It is not affected by the gems. So skills with burn tripods have less damage potential in the future. Just for your information, guys. Keep that in mind, guys. Okay, moving on to deck shot. This is fixed. You can give it up to 7. I think that's a must. If you're like good enough, if you think you can like dodge the patterns alright, and if you like skill points, you can give it up to like 4. But I think it'd be better for you guys to go up to level 7 and use these two tripods. They allow your Deadeye. They will allow your Deadeye to move faster, even though you don't have that much swiftness into your character. This is a must. And I gave it Rage, Legendary Rage. I think this is the best. This will be the best choice. Okay, moving on to Quick Shot. Since this is a skill, a very slow skill with some animation locks, I gave it a Legendary Gale Wind. This will probably be the same for like 99% of the Pistoleer Deadeye. I gave it first tripod, and the second one in the second row, and the first one in the last row. I think this will be the best choices for you guys. This is the best choice in terms of damage, so I think this is fixed. There are no rooms for other tripods. Okay, moving on to my that sounded a little weird, sorry. I gave it a Blue Gale Wind. The first one, second, and first. You guys actually have a choice here. In terms of damage, this is better. First one in the last row, this is better. In terms of damage, this is better. And you can actually change the direction for the third shot. But not the second one. Keep that in mind. And also, if you go for the second tripod in the third row, things are a lot faster, and you can do one more level or part breaking. So if you feel like you need more part break in a certain raid, you can go for it. And this is a lot, since the animation is shorter, it has some extra convenience into it, but in terms of damage, this is way better. In terms of damage, this is better. Okay, let's move on to rotations. I don't think there's like I was thinking of moving on to rotations, but there isn't like that many things to know about Pistoleer Deadeye. Things that you should remember. Just thing about like Pistoleer Deadeye is that you should get the stacks of adrenaline ASAP. That's the first thing. And another thing is that these two skills will move your Deadeye. You know, it's gonna move your Deadeye backward, like that. See? It's going backward. So you need to keep your Deadeye close to the boss, like that. Like that. Since like once you get like way too far, you can't do damage properly. So you need to grow a habit of moving your Deadeye slightly forward after using those two skills, and it's gonna help you do more DPS. Oh yeah, one more thing, just one more thing, guys. Since you're using hallucination set, you don't really have to go for back attacks, but since these three Q, D, F, they have back attacks on it. So if you're looking for extra damage, if you want to do extra damage with Pistoleer Deadeye, try to make these 3 skills back attacks. Then it's gonna help you do more damage. Alright? I guess that's pretty much it. Pistoleer Deadeye has to have high crit rate, because if you don't have high crit rate, your specialization will be nothing. It's about increasing the crit damage of your handgun skills. So you need to have high crit rate. So that's a must. So remember to keep that in mind. And if you're looking for 4 level 3s, if you're looking to have 4 level 3s engraving, take Crystal out. These two will actually be better because they provide crit rate. Take Crystal out and use these 4: Grudge, Pistoleer, Adrenaline, and Precise Dagger. And one more thing about Pistoleer class engraving is that this actually increases your stagger damage too by 40%. So in terms of like consistent stagger damage, Pistoleer Deadeye is actually a good class. It can actually do a decent consistent stagger damage. Yep, keep those in mind, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun playing Pistoleer Deadeye. Since it will be very cheap to build, this can be a good alt for you guys. Pistoleer Deadeye doesn't use expensive engravings, so it can be a very good alt for you guys. Yep, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys have fun playing Pistoleer Deadeye. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.